Development, Hajia Alima Mahama. Then we have Dr. Owusu Efriye Akoto. Owusu Efriye Akoto, he's going for the Ministry of Agriculture and was quite loud when he met the vetting panel and raised issues concerning why he thought that every one of us must get into agriculture. So if you have a little backyard garden, you should start working on it, and then, you know, let us grow and eat what we grow. And I think that's a policy many agree with. So Dr. Owusu Efriye Akoto, he is going to the position of agriculture. Boachi Ejakon, Mr. Boachi Ejakon is going for the position of energy minister. You know that Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo says that he prefers to have the energy ministry. So he's collapsed that of just energy and petroleum and made it one. So we have the Ministry of Energy and Power, I beg your pardon, Ministry of Power and Energy, and made it one. So Boachi Ejakon will be heading the Ministry of Energy. Then we have Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. He has been known as Napo, as is popularly referred to. He's going to the Ministry of Energy, and many thought that he would rather go for health, but he is going for the Ministry of Energy. Matthew Opoku Prempeh is going for the Ministry of Education. And then we have Kweku Ajiman Menu. He is going for the Ministry of Health. And then also we have Shelley Ayoko-Botre. She would be heading the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Earlier information we gathered indicated that she may not be sworn in today because she's traveling with the president to the AU summit in Ethiopia later this evening. But there are others who are also asking that if she will be traveling with the president and it is the president who will do the swearing in, why can't she then swear in and then just go with the president? But we'll find out whether she will make it to be sworn in today, or she probably may have taken the lead to Ethiopia, awaiting the arrival of the president there. She is going for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I'm talking about Madam Shelley Ayoko-Botre. Also was part of the Parliament's Committee on Foreign Affairs, and she is now going to head that particular ministry where Nana Akufo-Addo used to be minister himself under the Akufo administration. So these are the 13 names we are expecting the president to swear in the next few minutes. And we'll be crossing over again to Nana Akufo-Addo in about a minute or two to find out whether is the swearing in of 13 ministers. We know that you also watched the vetting. We would be happy to get to know what your thoughts are on it. But let's go to Nana Akufo-Addo to give us an idea of what's happening right now, whether family members of these ministers have all been allowed to come in to witness this ceremony. So, Nana, what can you tell us? We saw a few of the ministers seated there. Do we have family members as well?
Yes, Martin, we have family members here, supporters as well here to come support their minister designate for the swearing in. Many of them are here, but quickly, if I can get some of them to speak to, quickly, we know exactly what we are talking about here. So we'll get some of them to speak to and see exactly how what is happening here. But a lot of excitement, like I said, here to speak to. This lady is here. Let's speak to you. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Harriet.
And why are you here?
With Hajia Alima. Yeah, I'm coming to support her.
What are you expecting from her as you're here?
From, like, you mean in part, like, power?
Yeah.
In power or here?
Yeah, after she's sworn in, what are the expectations?
I'm her daughter-in-law, and I know she's going to do a very, very good job. I've known her for like 8 years, and I know she's smart. She's up to the task. She's going to do a very good job. She's really going to work, and you see that everybody will see the difference in Ghana. Yeah.
Expecting the event to go well?
Yeah, very well. Yeah, very well.
All right, thank you very much for speaking to us. So some family members here speaking to us to support Hajia Alima. So we'll be speaking to some more of them to see exactly what they are here for. Hello, sir.
Expected. So when the president does arrive, where we know that he will be doing the swearing in, we'll cross over straight again. We also have the list of persons who are going to be meeting Parliament's vetting committee from Monday, and I'll just want to, while we wait for the president, run that by you briefly, so you also get to be in the known and expectations ahead of their appearance before the Parliament's vetting committee, because quite a number of people have already gone through. 13 of them, they are going to be doing the swearing in today, minus Madam Shirley Ayoko-Botwe, because she is in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, going to wait for the president for that AU summit, ordinary summit. So the persons who are expected from Monday to meet Parliament's vetting committee are Honorable Dr. Anthony Akoto-Osei. He is the Minister Designate for Monitoring and Evaluation, and he is going to be meeting Parliament's vetting committee on Monday. Also on Monday, Ms. Otiko Afisa Jaba, she is the Minister Designate for Gender, Children and Social Protection. She is going to be vetted on Monday. Then on Monday we have Honorable Dan Kweku Botwe. He is going to be the Minister in charge of Regional Reorganization and Development. Regional Reorganization and Development, one of the new positions the President has created, thinking that it is of essence to have such a portfolio to help run the reorganization of regions, and then also the creation of those 4 extra regions that the president mentioned the last time he addressed the media at the Flagstaff House. Also on Tuesday, which is going to be the 31st of January, on Tuesday, these are the names of nominees going to face Parliament's vetting committee. We have John Peter Amewu, the Minister Designate for Lands and Natural Resources. We have Ignatius Bafwewa. He is going to be in charge of employment and labor relations. And then also Samuel Atachia. He is going to be Minister in charge of Works and Housing. And these 3 are going to be vetted on Tuesday, the 31st of January 2017. On Monday, the 1st of February 2017, the Wednesday, 1st February 2017, we have Madam Esla Owusu Ekufu. She is Minister Designates for the Ministry of Communication. Then we have Honorable Joseph Kofi Ada. Joseph Kofi Ada is going to be Minister Designate for Sanitation and Water Resources. Sanitation and Water Resources. And that particular ministry has come up for mention because we know that we have Water Resources, Works and Housing under the Mahama administration. Now, Water Resources has been decoupled from the Housing Ministry and is attached to Water Sanitation Ministry, Water and Sanitation Ministry, and Kofi Ada is going to be handling that. So the position that Samuel Atacha is going to be handling is Works and Housing. Works and Housing, not Works and Housing, Water Resources, Works and Housing. No, it's been decoupled. Then on Thursday, the 2nd of February 2017, Kweku Ofori-Esiama is going to be vetted. He's going for the position of the Transport Ministry. Then we have Professor Frimpong Boateng. He is going to have the ministry, or going to head the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology and Innovation. Then we have Joe Garte, the former Member of Parliament. I think he's still the Member of Parliament for Isikado Keteng. Joe Garte. He's going to be Minister in charge of Railways and also Railway, because Nana Akufo-Addo says that he intends to ensure that the railway network in the country is improved rapidly and with all seriousness. So he's putting a minister specifically in charge of that ministry. So railway has been decoupled from the transport ministry, and we have someone going to be handling that. We also would know that the president has created a new portfolio or decoupled the aviation ministry, aviation away from transport. So we have transport, railways, and then aviation. We have ministers for all of that. So Joe Garte is handling railways, and he will be meeting Parliament's vetting committee on Thursday, 2nd February 2017. And all of these vetting processes would be monitored keenly by TV3, because you are first in news, and we'll be keeping an eye on that and keep you posted. So we know that the president is about to mount the podium at the Flagstaff House, the seat of government. All the 13 ministers expected to be there are there, minus Madam Shirley Ayoko-Botwe. So we have 12 ministers approved by Parliament. They are there. They are going to be taking the oath of office for their various ministries. So as by close of today, if you're looking for them, you know where to find them. So if you're looking for Safumafo, you'd have to go to the presidency because that's where his office would be. He's going to be senior minister. Then we have Kan Dapa. He is going to the position of national security. And also we have Alan Kojo, Chairman, Trade and Industry. Ken Oforiata, the finance minister. Dominic Nitiwul, Defense Minister. Gloria Ekufu, Attorney General and Minister of Justice. And then also Haji Alima Mahama, Local Government and Rural Development. The rest are Dr. Owusu Efriye-Akoto, he's going for the Ministry of Agriculture. We have Boachi Ejako, he's going for the Ministry of Energy. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, he's going for the Ministry of Education. Kweku Ajimang Menu, Ministry of Health. And Shirley Ayokoboche, she is going for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Nana Kwekwedia, I'm told, has someone with him and is about to, throw a few questions at them to pick their thoughts, all in wait for the president. Certainly, I'm sure everybody there is excited and is in a very anticipatory mood, waiting for the swearing-in exercise. So, Nana Kwekwedia, take it away and let's find out the thoughts of those gathered there.
Thank you so much, Martin. You realized early on you were asking whether supporters or family members who are here to support any of the candidates, or sorry, any of the ministers designated here. And so I have some of them. Please introduce yourself for me.
Yeah, I'm Mohammed Murtala Ibrahim, Upper East Regional Chairman for the New Patriotic Party.
And why are you here exactly?
I'm here to witness the swearing of our incoming ministers of state.
You said you were here particularly for one minister, the Minister of Finance. What exactly is about him that you think you should support him through the swearing in?
To be honest and sincere, I admire him so much, and the kind of experience he has been having. The data bank is very good. I just admire him, and I've been working with him for the past two and a half years, so I'm okay with him. That's why I think I should come here and support him.
The way he conducted himself during the vetting, how did it go for you? You think he answered the questions well?
To be honest and sincere, Kero Foriata did marvelously well during the vetting time. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed because the way and manner he was responding to the questions. The man is too good, he's too much. It fits to become the nation's exchequer finance minister.
Now, people have also said, look, the way he carries himself, the way he answers questions, the way he speaks slow, therefore it may affect his job as a finance minister. Do you have anything to say about that?
To be honest, each and every person with his style. That's his nature. That's how God has created him. So as for the brains, it's within himself, but it's not about the way he talks. So I think that action speaks louder than words. So I think he can do the work. Despite the way he answered the question, I don't have any doubt about that.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. So, Martin, a lot of people very optimistic about the minister designate who will be sworn in by the president today. Let me speak to this gentleman. Please, your name.
My name is Alhaji Abubakar Abdurrahman, known as Alhaji Short, Upper West Regional Chairman.
Good. So you're here also to support the candidate, I suppose?
First of all, I'm here to support the New Patriotic Party.
But it is a national occasion, so we are here to support all of us, what we are doing together, isn't it?
That's right. I'm a regional chairman of the party, so whoever is a minister in the party means that I should support the person. But specifically, I have one of the cabinet ministers from my region in the person of Honorable Ambrose Derry. Yeah. So I'm here to see to all of them.
Ambrose Derry is going to the Defense Ministry, isn't it? Interior Ministry, I should say. Yeah. What exactly are you expecting from him, from the way he conducted himself during the vetting?
Ambrose is a known figure, and his profession is a lawyer, and he's been in government before, and Ghanaians are witnesses to what he did before as a minister, deputy minister for not Interior, the Minister of Justice and Attorney General. Then he came to Upper West, Regional Minister, also Minister of State for the same Justice Ministry. He is an embodiment of experience, and I know that wherever they put him, he will be able to execute and execute properly.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. So, Martin, a lot of people here excited about what is going to happen today, and also optimistic that the swearing in will be going through. You remember, I mean, like I said early on, that Yosef Honorable Yosef Mafo and Kwachi Jako we're not sure whether it will happen today, but we are still waiting on clearance, we understand. But people here are very optimistic that everybody who is here will be sworn in today. So basically, we are expecting the president to come in any moment from now. We can't tell exactly why there's this delay, but there's a slight delay. Actually, the program we have here schedules the president to be in around 5:40 to begin the program. It's scheduled to arrive at 5:50 p.m. To start the program, but unfortunately, he's not coming. We don't know why the delay, but we're expecting that any moment from now, the program will start, Martin.
It's Nana Kwekwedia. All right, thank you very much, Nana Kwekwedia. So that indirectly means that I would have to wait a while longer, maybe the next 20 minutes, then the president would come and do the swearing in of the 12 ministers.